If you click this video, you're a small business owner who's gotten to a point where they feel like they're like losing motivation or don't know what to do when sales are low and don't know what to do with their time. So you're in the right place. So I'm just go ahead and roll right on into the video. I have 9 things that you can do as a small business owner when you're either feeling unmotivated or you're having low sales, pretty much feeling like you're having no progress in your business. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing is read over your business plan. If you get to a point where you're feeling like, maybe I don't want to do this no more, what's the point? You know, I'm not seeing the results that I thought I would see. This would be a great time to go back and read your business plan and see what was your intention and what was your goal at the start of your business. That could possibly give you a kickstart, a reminder as to why you're doing this in the first place. And if you've noticed over time your goal has transformed and changed, you can go ahead and make edits to your business plan and things like that. So go back, read it, hopefully re-inspire yourself or just edit it. I know when I first wrote my business plan, it was like at the very, very beginning, and now like I'm a year and some months in, I have the same goal, but my mindset of thinking has switched. So I redid my business plan and now it's more sophisticated. You feel me? So it doesn't hurt to go back and do some edits, revise and reword some stuff. Make it plain and simple, short and sweet, concise. Make sure it's exactly what you want it to be. And if you feel like you are stepping out of your lane or you have been stepping out of your lane, going back to your business plan is a good thing to do to reset yourself. Like, come on. That's not even, see, that's why it's not working, because that's not my goal. You got to stay true to your goal. Okay, guys? Stay true to the goal. Stay true to the mission. Another thing you can do is take inventory. I know, depending on what type of business you have, you probably buy stuff wholesale or you make products. What you can do is go back and look and see what you still have in stock. Make sure you have the correct values on your website. Make sure you know if you're low on anything, like if you make your product, make sure you have all your different ingredients. Make sure you're not low on something, because if you get to a point where your business does start to pick up, but then you realize you don't have an ingredient or something, now you won't get no product to supply to these people, and you have it on your website that you do have this product, but you really don't. So taking inventory is a good thing that you can do while you're feeling like everything is stagnant. Get your organization together. It's always something you could be doing for your business, even if it's not actually selling the product. Selling the product is the easy part. Or packing the orders is the easy part. You got to make sure your ducks are in a row so that once you do have the demand, you can supply it. And I don't take inventory often because I'm not about to be counting 100,000 bottles every time one person buys something. That's why on your website, you can, put a numerical value of how much you got, and then they deduct it for you so they keep track of it. But I do pop-ups and have like in-person orders where they don't go through the website. So that's where it kind of gets tricky, because the inventory is different now because the website's not keeping track of it. So you just got to stay on top of your inventory and make sure you have all of the things you do need for when your business does pick back up. Okay? So 2, do your inventory. 3, calculate your profits and losses for each month. I usually do this on a monthly basis, so I don't have to go back and do a whole list. But it's good to see what you spent that month versus what you made that month and how your business is doing overall. If you have not done this at any point of your business, calculated how much you spent versus how much you brought in, you tripping. I'm gonna just be straight up, you're tripping. You need to know how much you're spending and how much you're bringing in so that you can know if this business is even profitable at all. looking at these figures will put everything into perspective for you. So it'll let you know, is it worth it? Taking inventory and doing your profits and losses go hand in hand, because if you spend so much money on the inventory and you still have it and you haven't brought much in, you're not really at a loss in my mind, because you still have the selling power. You can still sell your stuff. You can still make that money back. But if you ain't got no inventory and you still spent more than you brought in, now we got us a problem. You got to do some reconfiguring and maybe make some different prices, or, you know, see if maybe a sale you ran wasn't correct or something like that. Because if all your inventory gone and you still at a loss, something's not right with your prices, or just something that's not right, period. So you need to get that in order. So that's why you should always make sure you're keeping track of how much you're spending and how much you're bringing in. Another good thing with keeping up, doing it monthly, on this same document for that month, you can put down what new items you introduced, what sale you ran, what promos you did, what was going on, so that you can see what caused you to have good sales or what caused you to have bad sales. So it's good to just be able to visualize what's going on within your business while you're feeling like you're sitting stagnant. 4, look on your Instagram and Facebook page and see what posts are doing well and what posts aren't doing well. At this point in the game, social media is really our main form of advertisement, because it's right at our fingertips and we can get information out in a second. So you should go back, look at your posts and see which ones got more traction, which one got more reach, which one got more views and things like that, so that you can make more content. So you can make more content that works. So don't keep repeating the same stuff that didn't work. That don't make sense. You got to figure out what works best for your business, what works best for your audience. You got to know your audience. And along with seeing what content works, you need to come up with a plan so that you can show up for your supporters and your customers every single day. With that being said, you can break it up, come up with something that you're going to post daily, sit down at the end of the week and figure out what you're going to post. I use this software called Planoly, where I can make posts in advance and schedule them to post on my behalf. So what I do is I sit down on either Sunday or Monday and I make my post for the week until Sunday, so that throughout the week, I don't have to worry about posting unless I'm doing an additional post, something that's like supplemental and just like, oh, orders going out this week or whatever, something that's not a main type of post. Planoly is really good. I don't remember how much it costs a month. I think maybe $9, which is not a lot if you're the type of person that I am, who needs it to be done in advance and you just disperse it out for me. That lets me feel confident that I'm showing up for my people every day. They see me on their timeline every day. So they know that 1, I'm still a business. 2, I'm still interested in what I'm doing. And 3, I still have products that they can buy. And 4, get your coil crack. What you doing? You need some. Place those orders. Orders are going out today. So you just gotta let people know you're still working, you're still doing what you're doing. The more people see you, the more likely they will buy from you, because 1, they see that you still into what you're doing. Like, ain't nobody gonna be, if they don't see you, you're gonna be at the back of their mind if they aren't already, in love with your product. If they already in love with the product, they gonna come asking you, looking for it. But some people, they see your post once and be like, oh, I want to try that. But it brush past their mind. Then look, they see your post again. They're like, oh yeah, I remember I did want to get that. But they still don't buy it. And if you fall off, you lost a potential customer because you didn't keep showing them your content, in which is going to grasp them to buy something. So you got to show up every day in some form, some type of way. It could be an Instagram story. I don't post on my SuesyCoils Care Instagram story every day, but I tried. Now I've gotten in the habit of making sure that I'm posting every single day onto my feed. 5, you can make updates to your website, and you can make updates to your business cards and your thank you cards. Because I design all of my stuff, I think this is actually kind of fun, because the very first thank you cards and business cards I had, it was like a pre-designed thing from what you call that place, Vistaprint, and it was so plain Jane. And I'm gonna tell y'all the story. My dumb self bought 250. No, was it 250 or 500? I think it was 500. I bought 500 of those cards. And after I passed out maybe 50 of them, probably not even that many, 10, I was like, I don't really like these cards. And they don't really say what my business is about. You know, like my business cards, and then my thank you cards, it don't show nothing on there. It don't show what this business is. It just say, thank you for shopping, blah, 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 blah. It was all plain. Ugh. I didn't like them, but I had so many of them because I was just like, I need business cards. Let me get business cards. And they was ugly. So I reinvented them. And then my second business cards that I have, they look like Instagram, like you scrolling on your phone on Instagram, which is cool for the younger demographic of people. When I did my pop-up shop out here in Milwaukee is a little bit behind on a lot of things. So they're not really hip on technology, and my business serves an older demographic too, and not just younger people. So I need business cards that serve everybody. So I came up with a better business card that show 1, what the business is, 2, has my name, 3, has my website, social medias, phone number, and email address, so that they can get in contact with me in which way they prefer, and not just through Instagram, because a lot of people don't use Instagram often. So I had to go back and redesign my business cards. And it was kind of fun for me because these last set of business cards that I got, I really like them. I'm actually about to go get it so I can show you. This is what my new business card looked like. It says SuesyCoils Care in this same font that's on the bonnet, period. And then it says natural, non-toxic hair and skincare. I have hair and skincare on here. Even though I do not have any skincare products out at this moment, I am currently working on them, and they will be released whenever I feel so to release them. But it's in the works, it's in the making. So I made these cards because I actually like these and I want to continue to use these. And then I have my name, owner, me. Then on the back, I got my logo, get in contact with us, and all my social medias. I think these cards are super cute because I have the products on there also. And it's like perfect color scheme. I just love these cards so much. And these was the ones I made most recently. I could make my business cards at home myself, but I just order them through Vistaprint because it gets you the shine on one side, or you can, get the little curved cards and things like that. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the business card that look like Instagram. So I'll be right back. Okay, and then this is the business card that look like Instagram. So it got the website, the owner's Instagram, which is me, but not my name. Natural non-toxic hair care, and it got like some little pictures and stuff. It says shop with us, and it tells you like what we have: edge control, conditioner, bondage, shampoo, all that stuff. But it don't have like the email. It has the website, but it's also really, the words are kind of small, and that's not good for people who can't see that well. And then there's nothing on the back. Like if I had all of this stuff on the back of this card, that would have worked. But like I said, I order them from Vistaprint because you can, design them how you want. See, on these, I got the rounded card, and these I got, regular. This one is vertical, this one's horizontal. So on Vistaprint, you can, customize and things like that, which I like. So that's why I don't make those at home, but mostly everything else I just be making myself. I'm kind of crafty like that, but not really. Like I wouldn't consider myself a craftinista, but I really enjoy handling every aspect of what I do for my business. You are doing updates to your website. What I mean, like, you don't have to do a whole website revamp, but you can go in and add testimonies that you've gotten over time, because 9 times out of 10 we forget to go back and make edits to our website. But I feel like we should actually make our website a little more interactive with what's going on. Like, if you want, you can change it based on the seasons. You can change it based on like a sale, like have a big banner like, we got this nice sale going on for X amount of days. So like when they get on there, they know it's a sale going on and they know what the promo code and things like that. And now that I'm telling y'all this, I need to work on that more myself, because I never advertise my big sales on my website. You can, like, on my website, my Instagram is connected. So once you scroll down, you will see that I have a sale. But if I have it at the top, like, big summer blowout, then I may have more people purchasing. So I'm going to do that when I come up with my next big sale. I got something new coming up for you guys, and you're going to love it. But I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. Just wait for it to drop. Okay. Number 6, you can plan for future promotions, and you can look up like pop-up shops and things that are in your area. But with the pop-up shops, I will say be wary of this, because a lot of people are faking these because they want to take advantage of people who are willing to pay their money to be at an event, and then the event actually does not happen. So you have to be very careful and be mindful that people are evil, and people do like to get over on people sometimes. So you just got to be careful with who you're sending your money to. And if you're going to do a pop-up shop and they say they take only Cash App, that's a little iffy for me. I'm going to need you to take PayPal, because if this event don't happen, I want my money back. And that's just that on that. 7, you can look up new ideas for products or new ideas on how to make your current products better. You don't have to always reinvent the wheel with your products. I'm always looking up and researching something pretty much 24/7 of my day. My head and my wheels are always spinning, always turning, literally even in my sleep. So this is just a natural born habit that I have at this point, to always be thinking about ways to make my product better, or what I can do next, or how would my customers receive that type of product. I'm always thinking about that stuff all the time. So you can work on that and like write down products that you want to have in the future, and just get to researching and developing the products. Like, just because you may not be in a position to release that product doesn't mean that you can't be thinking about the product or developing that product at this time. I have a really good habit of having hella ideas, hella recipes, hella ingredients, just waiting. And once I'm ready to get that, to start working on that product prototype, I have everything that I need, because I'm constantly thinking about it, and I've done bought the ingredients a little while back. So once I'm actually ready to start, I have everything that I need, and I don't need to order anything. So it's good to do that too. Prepare yourself for the future to come. Number 8, you can ask yourself, what can I be doing for my business instead of worrying about what the next person is doing with their business? This one is very important, because a lot of us lose motivation for our own businesses because we see that the next person looks like they're doing better than what we are. We feel like they're selling more. We're feeling like they're getting more traction. We're feeling like people are loving what they're doing. What someone has going on with their business is not your business, okay? Get that out of your head. It is literally not a competition out here. It may seem like it's a competition because everybody is selling similar things and whop the bam, but that's really not the truth. You're really not competing with those people, because it's so much money out here in this world that it can be a million, trillion, billion different companies selling exactly what you sell. You can sell some too. Just don't worry about what they're doing. What they're doing ain't got nothing to do with you. If you put half of the energy you put into worrying about what somebody else is doing into your business by doing some of the things I just said that you could be doing with your time, your business will be more further along, because you will always be thinking about it. You'll always be working. You'll always be coming up with a new idea, or you'll always be formulating something for your business to move further. Me mentioning this right here is to say that don't worry about what nobody else doing. Just do what you're doing and do what you do well. Not get sidetracked. Do not get discouraged from what you see other people are doing. People only show their successes. They don't show you them crying in the background. They don't show you when they're feeling like how you're feeling right now. They don't show that stuff. They just show you them pushing forward, pushing forward, pushing forward. So you need to worry about yourself and your business and literally keep pushing forward. Don't worry about whoever who just popped up with a Birkin bag. Don't worry about whoever got some Gucci shoes. Don't worry about whoever got Pradas. Don't worry about what nobody is doing. And if you are in business just for the money, I'm sorry to tell you, it's going to be hard for you, because so much goes into running a business that's bigger than money. Money is just what you get at the end. That's not the biggest reward for me. My biggest reward is helping somebody fall in love with their hair, helping somebody revive their hair, helping somebody get their confidence back, having somebody have their edges laid, helping somebody grow their edges back. Like, that's what I get out of my business. The fact that I'm helping people better themselves or gain confidence. It's not about the money for me. Because if it's all about the money and you're not making no money, now you're not motivated. You got to find a business that's something that you will do even when the money's not flowing in. That is key. The main key, mind your business and work on your business. Stay in your lane. Do what you got to do. Period. Number 9, journal. Write it down. So what I do is I journal throughout my journey just to document where I was at the time and just to release my feelings. I write when I feel anxious. I write when I'm excited. I write in my journal when I'm feeling any type of emotion, so that 1, I can get it out and now I don't feel it no more. It's like a release. And 2, it's really cool to go back and read what you were going through at the time. Like, for some reason with my journal, I feel like they're going to turn it into a movie about my life, because I'm going to be that bitch. No, I'm serious though. Like, for whatever reason, when I write in my journal, I'll write it truly from my heart and everything like that. But it's like I'm telling a story of my life. So if anybody were to find this journal and go on my journey of how I started my business and want to turn it into a movie, they can, and it's going to be phenomenal, because there's drama, there's emotion, there's ups, there's downs, because that's life. And it's like therapy for me, honestly. I just release it into the journal. Whatever I'm feeling, on the page. Not inside of me no more, it's on the page. So if you want, that's another thing that you can do when you're feeling like you're losing motivation, or when your business is stagnant and you're feeling like there's nothing that you can do. Always remember, there's a lot that you can be doing in the background all the time. And that concludes this video, guys. So I hope you take some tips from this video. I hope that it was helpful. Leave some comments down below. Please subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if there's any other types of videos that you would like for me to do for entrepreneurs, people that are in business, people that want to start a business. Comment down below what you want to see from me, and I will try to deliver. So, bye.